You all know that saying, size matters. Now some men are taking matters into their own hands, literally. It's a DIY trend called jelqing. Men pull on their penis to build up scar tissue. It's touted as a natural penis enlargement exercise. Supposedly, people are saying if you do this, it'll add volume and length. A lot of online forums users are saying, hey, we get great results by jelqing. Okay.
I've never heard of
Everybody
jelqing.
in the audience is just shaking
Do we
their
have
head.
any
Look
jokers
at
in the audience? No.
I don't think anybody's going to raise their hand.
No, I've never heard of this.
I have never heard of it either. But hey, you know what I do when I have a question about the male penis? I call in our friend urologist and the author of the penis book, Dr. Aaron Spitz, who now joins us via Skype. All right.
Hi,
Dr. Spitz.
Hi, Dr. Spitz.
Yes.
Are people doing this? And if so, what's happening?
People who say you can make your penis bigger are usually pulling your leg, but in this case, they're asking you to pull your own leg.
So
And
it's safe to say once and for all that this does not work and people just should not do this, Dr. Spitz.
well, there's not a whole lot of data on it, but I did find a scientific study in which men who thought their penises were too small had gone to every opportunity they could find online or even seeking out surgery to try to make their penis bigger. And when they were asked if the jelqing did anything for them, they said no. They were very disappointed. So it does not work. The claims are that by manually stretching your penis in a specific way for 20 minutes a day, 6 months or more, up to a year, you might stretch the penis and get an increase in size or volume. But in fact, that doesn't work, and it's really a long run for a short slide.
And Dr. Spitz, it seems like that would engender some form of scar tissue or nerve damage. I mean, aren't you worried in this situation about people harming themselves in the long term?
Yeah, it's very interesting you bring that up. Some people who promote jelqing say, hey, what it does is it causes little micro tears and then more tissue fills in, and it's this buildup of scar tissue that makes your penis bigger. And in fact, that's not how erections get bigger. It's not the skin. You can stretch your skin, you can inflame your skin, but the real size of the erection is from these chambers under the skin that are made of collagen and elastin, and you can't stretch them manually. Yeah, you can inflame the skin of your penis and make it look bigger because it's inflamed and swollen. I might want to change the size of my nose, and I could punch myself in the face, and my nose will temporarily get bigger. But that's not going to do any good for me. And unlike the nose, where you can have cosmetic surgery and actually change the appearance of your nose, the penis tissues, the deep tissues, aren't amenable to changes. You can't change them by yanking on it or putting a traction device or a vacuum device or even having surgery. The gains that come from that when your penis is already normal are minimal. If you've got a disease, a problem that's causing a shortening of the penis, yes, those techniques can help you, but to take a normal-sized penis and make it bigger, and certainly the vast majority of men who are jelqing or are interested in jelqing think their penis is too small, and in fact, they have a normal-sized penis. They just don't realize it.
If a guy is truly worried that his penis is too small, does he come to the urologist and say, hey, doc, just measure me out? I mean, I'm assuming you have patients that do that.
Yes.
It's embarrassing, but is that the thing to do?
That is the best thing to do, because if you try to get your answers online or from friends or, privately, secretly, anonymously, you're not going to likely get good information. The average size is a little under 5.5 inches, but the normal size is actually 2 standard deviations shorter than that to 2 standard deviations longer than that. So normal size penis is even shorter than 5.5 inches.
Gentlemen, penile dysmorphic disorder, it's alive and well. The vast majority of you out there are normal. If you're that worried, go see someone like Dr. Spitz to be evaluated. Do not try to create scar tissue in your penis to make it bigger. That will not end well. Dr. Spitz, thank you, sir.